Alright, Biscuit Jefferson with some tips for restringing your guitar. Alright, so we've taken the string here, right, because the first one was bad, and then we're using these Martin strings right here. They've come in different ones, and this is for the first E string that we've restrung. We started by taking this little book out, putting the new string in, firmly placing it in. Notice we've got a lot of play here, right? So you want to get it in this hole up here, right? See this little hole here. Enough slack that you can wind it around. So right now we're going to wind it, or if you do, you have like a tool set like this, very handy to use for cleaning your guitars. You know, do the fret up there, dust it off if you want it too dusty, or some sort of sauce you put on it, or shine, I don't know. But this is what I'm talking about for the winding tool. See, very handy. It's like this. Windy. Supposedly much faster than doing it by hand. Really don't feel like it. Oh, forgot to say, probably good to tighten up like a knot up here before you do that. Alright? Otherwise you get this nasty, what you don't want, let me get closer here, what you don't want is that, where you've got like all these little things shining off of it. Right, so, winding. Right. Now tightening up there. You want to make sure it goes in, right here. Let me get a really good shot of this. Right in there, see? Just in that groove. Right, before you tighten up, we want to be in the groove down there and the groove up here. So that's not in there, so we need to do it better, don't we? Yeah. Right. So, right. It's really hard sometimes. So anyway, right, so after you do that, you know, you tighten it up and all that, and I'll be right back, and it'll be done in a jiffy. Alright, so now that we've gotten that all wound up, so to speak, actually, we're going to cut some of the multi bits off here, because you don't need, you don't want that hanging out there like it's some sort of Cruella de Vil, eyelash from heck. So we're going to cut somebody, before I bought this guitar, somebody was restringing it, and they left that on there, I don't know why. I feel pretty good about that. I'm going to do like one, maybe two more, and then that way we've got a nice, neat. Now if it would be really cool, you go back through the hole. You know what I always say, if you can't see the hole, don't put through it. Right, referring to this guitar, of course. Alright, so we're going to, no, we missed the hole completely, actually. Can't even see the hole. By the time you're old enough to be patient to do this, you can't see a dang thing, that's the thing. And I missed it again. Right, this is probably something I shouldn't try to do live, so to speak. Because it illustrates just how blind Biscuit can be sometimes. Right. What we could do is just like pretend that I don't know. God, this is ridiculous. But we are a stubborn knot, and yes, in fact, he's through, right? We're going to go through that. Now, you don't want to get caught on any of that. That would be really bad if you got it caught on the, say, the G string of the... Okay, so we've got that. Cutting that off. Right there. Nice and neat. Looking pretty good. Gonna give it a little twist. Now we make sure this is in the groove, and we will tune that up, and we have the bottom E string. The next one we'll do, of course, is the string above it, because this one's got some sort of booger on it. I can't do. All right, so now we're going to take this string off. See this? This is it's a used guitar guy, but it's got a lot of character. Look at that. It appears to be some sort of like, I don't know if they're making holes in it. Maybe they thought it's got a nice sound to it. It says JC on it. JC. No, John Cougar. He was Mellencamp anyway. What am I thinking? JC. Who else played? I don't think the big guy played. He might have played guitar. If he did, he probably played it well. Was it smoke on the water? It was walk on the water. Anyway, so we're gonna loosen this up, loosey, loosey, loosey. Now again, you can use this fine thingy-majigger here. I think that's the official term. And you want to make sure you're going the right way when you do this, because if you go in the wrong way, you'll just be tightening it when you want to loosen it up. And I think it's always good to be gentle with your guitars. You know, you can have the same guitar, same manufacturer, same exact, make it like came off the line right after it, same color, everything. They play completely differently. Now I like to undo it this way because I don't want any of the old strings to be, let's see, I'm going the wrong way again. I don't want any of the old strings to be stuck in the gasket up there, so to speak. I really don't know what that's called. That's the whole, you know, all that. So, what we're going to do, we're going to cut this string, like so. And I've got nice and loose. You can hear, watch. It's just so unnatural to cut a guitar string, and it almost feels like doing something wrong. Now, see up here, you've got to get this little booger out. Oop, carefully. You don't want to pulp anything like that. Sound that made was just bad, by the way. So we're trying to get this part out, which is holding the string in. You want to do it very gingerly, because in a moment you're going to have to put it back in. So I'm going to use one of these little tools. Yeah, it's supposed to be a complete set, but I don't see something to sort of widget that one out. Let's see. That's gentle. This kit. Well, I could use that. I really think that's a bit brutish. I might just use this little booger right here. Kind of start gently. That was a different part there. Alright, so we're getting that up. Loosening it. And a minute here. Should be like voila. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Here it comes. It's like pulling teeth of those. Really wedged in. It just flew out like that. So we've got that out. See, let me get that right up there. See, this goes down into right here. When you put the string back in, put it right back in there with the string on it, right? Boom. Get it down there nice and taut. Take it up to here, keep it in the grooves, and then put it in the hole right up in here. And then you gently tighten it. You can use this thingy-majigger. You want to make sure it gets in the grooves. Don't go too tight. Leave a little bit of slack, not too much. Like here's the E string we redid. You'll notice there's not a lot of extra string on there because you don't want it like, you know, hanging all about. It's like seeing like some old man's like eyebrows that need to be trimmed, you know. Keep it nice and trimmed is what we say. All right, so this has been Biscuit Jefferson with tips on restringing your guitar. Of course, once you get it all restrung, then you can do fun stuff like this on your acoustic electric. That's the thing you could do on an acoustic electric that kind of is cool. Maybe a lot of people do it, I don't know. One thing you have to be, when you're playing an acoustic electric, because it just absorbs so much. It emanates a lot, but it also picks up those sound vibrations from the amplifier, so you have to watch that. You don't get too close and you get that. It'll be right on the edge of it. Ooh, did you hear it? Oh, we got too close to this.
You have a bass setting and a treble setting on your acoustic too, so there's no reason you can't play with those while you're playing. Change the pitch a bit. Watch. Well, I just think that sounds like a bunch of noise, but it's fun to play with.
So then when you get it all restrung and get it plugged into your amp, then you just test it. I call that one "Oh Baby." It's been so long, because like when you're playing, you can almost hear it's like. So there you go.